Alright, welcome back to Yellow Skunk Farms. Quick disclaimer, this is a 21-year-old and up channel, so if you're not 21, please leave the channel now. I appreciate it. It's educational only. We are on crash recovery. That's what we did on Instagram this morning, so that's what we'll do now. Look how crystal clear that pond is. What do you think? Who was that? Cooter? What do you think, Cooter? Or is that Scooter? That's Scooter. Yeah, that is Scooter. Hard to tell nowadays. Oh, there's Cooter over there. Tell the yellow, see the yellow band on his head? It's thicker than Scooter's over here. You looking good, girl. You gonna let me pick you up today? Huh? You think I can catch you? Inspect you? Don't run off. Well, I can't get you down there. That's for sure. She said, nope. Cooter's over here. He's looking good too. He's back there in his hiding spot though. He likes to hide back there. But the recovery, the crash was what, 2 weeks, 16 days ago, I believe, or 17 today. And we are looking really good compared to what we were headed towards. Good Lord. The tops, this one was been behind the whole time, but we're not seeing hardly any type of damage on the top. New growth. So that looks good. Our Empress trees are looking a lot better. So can you see the difference in the color? So this was, see how a lot greener this is now? It's starting to get greener. It was that lime green. So we went from a lime green and we're coming back to that dark green. I don't know if you can see that. And that is a direct relations with this algae and the cyanobacteria that is coming back. We can see the algae. Let's see here. Let me get up underneath here. Look at that algae. And you can see the grass is coming back. See how green it is? All of that would be brown, so you can see the crash. Brown is the crash. But we are coming back. We've even got grass coming all the way up into the bed. Starting to get green again. All the way down to the roots. So we were getting brown like right here. So all of this just completely died off from the crash. So we're just going to pull it out, pull a lot of this dead stuff out of here, and allow new grass to grow. This will be our mulch over here. All the dead stuff we can get out. Just thinning it out as best we can. All this dead stuff. Aeration, all that good stuff. It'll help the grass grow back faster. So we did a water change. We did fresh sand, silt, and clay all through here, all around the edges. And then we added in some lactic acid bacteria. Added in purple non-sulfur bacteria. It's all photosynthetic bacteria. It basically eats light. So by me doing the red, the deep red, and reducing the white light, that deep far red, I think it's over 720 nanometers, will burn. And basically we were laser beaming our cyanobacteria down here, and you gotta think that the water reflection probably intensifies that. And we burn up all our algae. It's coming back now. It really loves just that cool white light. So we removed all the red. You can see we took out all, even the cool, the warm white even. So we're just on cool white right now only. 35% on the Grandmasters. And that is, everything loves it. Everything just loves that cool white. I'm excited. You can see this grass here is starting to get better. Our star moss that we put in about 4 or 5 days ago now, looks like it's gonna hang in there and root. That'd be cool. Grass is growing. Flowers are terpy. That one's dangling, ain't it? That's probably one of the ones I should have cut off. But we'll probably end up cutting it off. Probably gonna need some strings towards the end. Since we probably lost about a week of growth, these things were set back a little bit, so we'll probably end up having to go 75, 80 days. Oh man, that thing smells good. Holy cow, it's so terpy in here. I wish when you walked in you'd be like, whoa. And I know the plants look like shit, but that stress, man, really pushes them, And I have no idea what type of stress they went under. This is a whole new experiment. I know they were getting lockout, so they were potassium lockout, all kinds of lockout, but it was showing signs of potassium deficiency. But I know just from experience and from what I did, what's going on. We basically suffocated all our good guys down here, and they cysted up and stopped cycling nutrients. And when they stop cycling nutrients, we get lockout. It's that simple. When the guys and girls down there in our soil stop working and they cyst up and they have to survive instead of thrive, things go bad. It's that simple. It's that simple. Everybody got sick. We got a disease down there. Everybody got sick. Everybody had to go home, rest up, and wait for conditions to get better. And it's our job as the steward to make those conditions. So we're the manager of this business, and it is our job to make sure our employees have what they need to complete the job that we're asking them to do. That's our job. Our job is to know what's wrong, get in touch with people who can help us figure out what's wrong if we don't know, and from there, take the proper steps to get us back in balance. And I think we did that. I think we did it pretty well. We know exactly what happened, and knowing the cause is, first battle. So once we learn the cause, we can then, come up with a plan to take steps to get back to where we were. And most of the time, those steps are the exact same steps that you took to get started. So we just basically have to repeat ourselves. So simply by putting in fresh water, fresh sand and silt, restarting the system, basically that's what we're doing. We're resetting, we're adding what we did to get to where we were. We're going to change the lights back to where we had them. We're going to lower the temperature in here a little bit. This is going to reduce the stress of everything. We were around 83. We're around during the day where we were at like 82, 83. That means our temperature of our water was probably around 78-ish, 77, 78. Colder temperatures hold oxygen longer. So we can, it also helps algae growth. I want to kind of be around 73 to 70, and that's about where we are. I can feel it. Like I can feel the chill. Like when it was getting too warm in here, and you can see the algae growing. Look at that. So we want to be around 70 to 75 in the water temp. This is going to really expand and help hold oxygen in the water. It's going to build the algae. It's going to be catching the poo right here that we can now remove and put into the soil. And that biology is going to go to work, because all of this stays moist, so it always has that moisture to be able to move and do their job, because that's what these things need. They need water. Look how much it's dropped. That's a good 2 inches from the soil to the top of the bed. And look how much that is all worm casting. All that right there is worm casting all the way around. So all that fresh sandstone and clay, you can see them turning it. See them turning it into worm castings. And look at all the aeration pockets, all the holes. So we want to avoid smashing this down. So even with the rock on here, it's cool. I was talking to Mo about this the other day, or yesterday, like this rock. See, this is where I get my worms from and stuff. So if the worms aren't under here, the isopods, that means we got a problem. That means they're leaving this area. They're leaving this area here along the edge. And the reason that they left is because we basically crushed their oxygen. We crushed, that's basically what we did. That's the best way I know how to describe it. If we lose the algae, we build up too much ammonia and too much nitrate, all these different gases that build up. You start losing fish. You start doing all this dumb stuff that happens to your bed, or your aquarium, so to speak. But this is totally different than any aquarium. Most aquariums have a sub tank, where they filter water. Well, this is a whole lot different than having any type of. There's no filtration. This is the filtration. So everything that I've learned about aquarium sub tanks, I just have to throw out the window pretty much, except for the basics. But we need the algae. Like a lot of people, you can get rid of that algae with this and get rid of that with this. If I get rid of the algae, getting rid of the algae is the problem. Like I lost my algae, that sets a chain. You got to think of this as links in a chain. So each link has to be connected, and the algae is a link. The cyanobacteria is another link. If we're missing any one of these links, boom, crash. But the oxygen is like the number one thing that needs to take place. You can't go very long without air. So we have to create that air. And we can create that air through waterfalls, through bubblers, but more importantly, through biology, through photosynthetic biology. Like the algae, it's eating the light. eats the light, creating carbon, creating oxygen. It's how, pretty much how life started on the planet. So this is how we're going to recover the system. It's because the system, that's how the system was running. So we need to get back to that. And how do we get there? By simply adding in labs, lactic acid bacteria that we make here at the house. You can add in like EM1, a simple couple doses of EM1. I got purple non-sulfur bacteria from Mo over at Agro Soil. This is my lab. It's been sitting here a while. You can see the cheese is turning colors. It's got these funky different colors. It's purple non-sulfur bacteria. Yeah. Oh, I got this the other day. Haven't used it yet. Microbes Plus from Brandon Russ over at Full Crop Science. I told him I was going to get, this is a combination of lactic acid bacteria, photosynthetic bacteria, and fermented yeast. So this has this in it, I know. This is purple non-sulfur bacteria. This is probably a little bit of that in here, mixed with some lab, some of this. Okay, so easy. This stuff is all around us, and some yeast. So it's microbes, man. Microbes. It's all about the microbes. It's all about the biology. We can see this in the soil on the microscope. So me and Mo are working on a thing. We may be we may even start a show up or something about some microbes. I don't know, let me know if you guys would be interested in watching me and Mo stare at soil. We were thinking about, we could get people to send in their soil that want us to look at their soil, and we could take them out, get a sample, and throw it under the microscope and evaluate it live on YouTube or on the platform, you know what I mean? Talk about what we see, discover something, you know what I mean? Be cool, but we'll see what happens. Sticky icky. Oh, you notice the flies went away. Like, no more flies. All the flies are gone. I haven't seen a fly. Like, you remember the other day we came in, it was just poof, big bloom of flies. We laid down that trap there. Actually, the trap was right here. Here was with all them flies. I haven't seen a fly. Like, they all just died. I swept a few up off the floor, actually, but they just, once their cycle's over, they can't lay the larva. See, so they'll get that initial larva off from the crash. Those flyers were flying around here, laying their other larvae in the soil, and they get devoured by springtails and other critters. That larva does. So that larva doesn't stand a chance. So once those initial die off, and you don't doing nothing dumb, you won't have any more problems. Main thing is not doing anything dumb. But I mean, who doesn't like doing something dumb? Well, I do. Every time I do, I'm like, this is dumb, and I do it anyway. What's up, Dig? Where'd you come from, buddy? Come here to me. Say hi. Say hi. You got a big old smile on your face too, don't you? You cute guy, you. I see you. You want something to eat. Hold on, I'm coming. I got you. I saw something for you. Saw something. He's gonna get a worm today. He hadn't gotten a worm in a while. Oh shit. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gonna be so happy. Hey. Hey. Right here. Yum. Yeah, you get that thing, buddy. It's all you. He likes to take it from one end and then kind of like a straw. He'll suck it on down. Once he gets that one end or the other, he don't care. My hands are stuck together. THC. Got you a morning breakfast worm. The lights just came on about 30 minutes ago. Good job, Digger. Get you some water over there. He's been digging over here. He dug a hole down in here. I ain't got nothing else for you. That's it. Well, he's coming to my finger. He's like, you got anything else up there, big boy? Look at him. You still got the worm hanging out your mouth. He's gonna be a good turtle. You're gonna be a good boy, ain't you? Huh? You're gonna know me well. Can't wait for you to get your little boxy going on there. You notice that he doesn't have a hinge yet. They don't get hinges on their shells until they're later on, until probably 5 or 6 years, from what I read. He's only like maybe a year old since he's come out the ground. The nieces and nephews found him. I don't know if it's a him. It's my turtle, so it's a him. Look at how the shit. Why can't I think of the name? Anyway, the leaf fell off. It's grown roots. Just sitting there. What do you think? You think that'll put it right there? I'll probably never make it. I'll probably come in here with mulch and mess it up. But yeah, I was gonna get him some more water here. There we go. Well, Digger, you gotta watch out, man. Come on. Out the way, fool. You can dump your water out. There you go. Had to find it was a saucer with a small enough lip where you could get in and out of there without burying it. I was going to bury a little saucer in the soil there, but then I was like, then I can't pull it up and dip it in the water. But that's something that a small pot was sitting on for drainage, so it works perfectly. You're going to be able to get up in here soon. We're going to make all this. This is all going to be soil. We'll put soil in here. We're going to put a log up here. He'll be able to climb on up the log and come on in and come through here. We have a nice little spot. Holy shit, it's been 26 minutes already. Okay. Goes by fast. Life moves fast. So I hope everybody enjoys their Sunday. And yeah, we might go live today. I'm not sure if I do or not. We'll see. But we're going to definitely try and get some of the sand and silt ready. Get the pea gravel in buckets. Get that ready. We're at least going to get the sand and pea and try and get the bottom of the pond done today and fill that up with water. We'll see how much we have left over for the creek. We may have to go get more for the creek. We shall see. So until then, peace.